Being in the office can be like a time warp. Do you ever get the feeling that you're working at your desk and time just seems to evaporate and you never seem to accomplish everything that you set out to do? If you're a tradesman or woman, such as an electrician like me, and you're running your own business, you probably find yourself spending a fair amount of time in the office doing paperwork. Quotes, invoices, certificates, booking jobs, dealing with new inquiries, organising your marketing, social media. There are so many more aspects to being an electrician or other tradesperson than just doing the job. So how can you stay focused and get more done in less time when you're doing office work? In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips that I have found to be really helpful to make me more productive when it comes to office work. Number 1, work clean. I read this great book by a guy called Dan Charnas where he uses chefs as an illustration of how working clean makes you more efficient. A good chef always keeps his mise en place or workplace clean and well organised. It helps him to stay focused and access everything that he needs to get the job done. So, before you start your office session, try this. Clean up your desk. Make it as minimalist as possible. Because piles of paper, mugs of half-drunk coffee, cables strewn all over the desk makes everything feel cluttered. And if your workspace is cluttered, your mind will be too. Having a clean workspace helps you to focus and feel more efficient. And brain work is all about your state of mind, so it's important to have a clear mind when you get started. Here's a quick clip of my EDC or everyday carry when it comes to office work. I find having a clean, clear desk space with minimal clutter really helps. Number 2, avoid distractions. If you're anything like me, your phone almost never stops ringing, and that can be a huge obstacle to getting anything done in the office. So when you plan to have an admin session, book out that time and eliminate possible distractions. Literally block out the time in your calendar. Tell your family, kids, etc. that you need a bit of time to focus on important paperwork. Set a specific amount of time to get the tasks done. Close the door, put your phone on airplane mode or a setting where you won't get distracted, and then get stuck in. Distractions can be one of the biggest productivity destroyers when it comes to getting work done in the office. You will be surprised how quickly you get things done when you have no distractions. Number 3, set specific goals and challenge yourself. I find it helpful to make a to-do list of all the things I plan to get done during a specific office session. For example, make a list of all the invoices you need to do, all the quotes that you plan to send out, all the certificates that you plan to finish. Set reasonable goals that you can realistically achieve, and then challenge yourself to achieve all your goals plus a bit more. If you accomplish more than you planned, it feels good and it makes boring work more enjoyable. Try to make a game out of it and you'll find office work more fun. Some people like to use to-do list apps. Other people prefer pen and paper. But either way, make sure you make a list before you start and then tick off each item when complete. It's so satisfying to tick off those jobs and see what you've accomplished. Number 4, take regular breaks. If you're running a large business and you spend more or less all your time in the office, or if you have a long office session planned, it's important to take regular breaks. Staring at a screen for hours on end is not healthy. It will damage your mind and body if you don't take regular breaks. So schedule a short break at least every hour. iHasco recommends 5 to 10 minute break every 50 to 60 minutes. So stand up, go for a brisk walk, grab a cup of coffee, sit in the garden for a few minutes. Whatever you do for those few minutes, just try and get some fresh air and stop staring at a screen for those few minutes. It will make you feel so much better. Number 5, use productivity software. In this modern age that we live in, we have so many amazing productivity tools at our disposal that can help us become way more efficient when it comes to paperwork. We mentioned to-do list apps earlier, but there are a plethora of digital tools that can help sharpen your office skills. One absolute game changer for me has been using a job management software. We use Tradify, which is an online platform and app where you can do all your admin tasks in one place, from handling inquiries to creating quotes, booking in jobs, and then invoicing them. Tradify is the perfectly designed tool for trades businesses to keep track of everything in one place. One thing I love about Tradify is the fact that you can create templates for invoices and quotes of jobs that you do often, which really speeds up creating those documents. And then with the click of a button, you can send them to the customer directly through Tradify and track whether they've been read, opened, etc. The customer can then even accept your quote in Tradify, and you can book them straight in, all through Tradify. It also syncs with my online accounts package, which I'll go into more detail about that in a future video. But those two powerful platforms in sync makes me so much more efficient in the office than if I was doing everything on separate platforms or even on paper. It also allows me to keep my finger on the pulse of my business, to be able to easily see what's going on, what jobs are booked, how much money we have, all with a few clicks. Now, Tradify have kindly sponsored today's video, which means I can offer you all a 50% discount off Tradify for your first 3 months using my discount code, which is in the description of this video. So head over and book a free demo of their software. I think you'll be amazed what it can do for your business. I also use software to create my certificates, which again saves a massive amount of time and energy. So let me know in the comments what your productivity tips are. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments section below. So to sum it all up, how can you be more productive in your office time as a tradesperson? Number 1, work clean. Number 2, avoid distractions. Number 3, set specific goals and challenge yourself to beat them. Number 4, take regular breaks. And number 5, use productivity software. These are the 5 things that have really helped me a lot. I hope that these ideas will help you too. And if any of you have benefited from this video in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button, share the video out with someone else who might be able to benefit, and consider subscribing to the channel for more great content coming soon. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Also, if you're interested in more great business tips and advice, I run an Electricians business course, which is an online course for electricians who want to improve or even start from scratch their own electrical business. There's a link in the description for that course where you can get the first 3 lessons for free, and if you message me on Instagram, I can give you a discount code where you can get the whole course at a discount too.